Welcome to a new edition of Freedom Friday.
Today, we're breaking down an inspiring story of financial transformation of Alex. Stay connected for more.
In today's edition of Freedom Friday, we will be talking about breaking the survival loop, how Alex built a life of freedom. Alex moved to the US with hope in his eyes, but he quickly discovered the reality most immigrants face. He was stuck in survival mode. Every paycheck seemed to disappear before he even touched it. Rent, bills, gas, groceries, work, sleep, repeat. The cycle felt endless, a constant pressure that weighed him down day after day. He wasn't living. He was just getting by, caught in a loop with no clear exit. The dream he chased felt more distant with every passing week, replaced by the harsh rhythm of just making it to the next payday. One day, everything came to a halt. Alex checked his bank account, and the screen flashed a number that felt like a punch to the gut. Only $8 left. He just sat there, phone in hand, staring at the screen. He wasn't angry, not really. It was a moment of painful clarity. He asked himself, is this it? Is this the life I came all this way for? In that quiet, desperate moment, he knew something had to change. That wasn't just his breaking point. It was his turning point. He decided then and there that survival was no longer enough. Alex didn't start by trying to find extra money. He started with awareness. He grabbed a simple notebook, and for the next 30 days, he wrote down every single dollar he spent. The morning coffee, the quick snack from the vending machine, the gas fill-up, the small subscriptions he'd forgotten about. It was all there in black and white. It wasn't about judgment. It was about data. For the first time, he could actually see the invisible leaks, the small, silent ways his hard-earned money was escaping his grasp before he even had a chance to decide where it should go. Seeing where his money went, Alex didn't punish himself financially. He optimized. He looked at the list and made smart, deliberate choices. He finally canceled those streaming subscriptions he hadn't used in months. He started cooking more meals at home instead of eating out. A couple of times a week, he'd leave a little earlier and walk to work, saving on gas and clearing his head. It wasn't about depriving himself of joy. It was about choosing discipline over impulse, gaining control one small decision at a time. Instead of just working more hours, Alex decided to learn smarter. He realized that his most valuable asset was himself. He started dedicating his weekends to growth, taking free online courses to build his skills. He practiced his English with videos, learned the basics of IT support, and studied communication and customer service techniques. He was investing his time, not his money, to become more valuable. Within just a few months, he wasn't just the guy who worked hard. He was the guy who knew how to solve problems. Soon enough, his boss noticed the difference. Alex was more confident, more capable, and more proactive. He didn't even have to ask for a raise. He earned it. But when that first bigger paycheck came in, he resisted the urge to upgrade his lifestyle. Instead, every extra dollar went straight into two places: savings and paying off debt. That's when the real magic happened. That first small win created momentum, a snowball of progress that started rolling and growing, proving his new approach was working. From there, he built simple, powerful habits that became the foundation of his new life. He tracked his spending every single week. He automatically saved 10% of every paycheck, no matter how small. He learned to avoid unnecessary credit and debt. And he committed to learning one new skill every single month. These weren't just actions anymore. They became a part of who he was. These habits built his confidence, and that newfound confidence started to build a life of genuine freedom. 1 year later, the man staring at his bank account was completely different. Alex was no longer just surviving. He had savings in the bank, a clear plan for his future, and a growing stack of valuable skills. But more importantly than any of that, he had peace of mind. He proved to himself that freedom isn't a destination you arrive at one day. It's a daily choice, a commitment you make to yourself over and over again. Your story can change the day you choose to stop surviving and start building. If this story resonated with you, please like and follow Motivation+Finance for Freedom in USA for more contents.
This is your dream. Stay focused. Stay free.
Credit tips plus money, habits plus, habits plus, motivation equal freedom in the USA.